Hi everyone, happy Saturday. I decided very last minute to hop on and do a Facebook Live today. It might be the morning still for some of you, I guess more on the Pacific side, but it's probably the early afternoon for most of you. I'm going to allow a couple ladies to gradually trickle in before I start riffing on this topic. I always trust that when I get the download, when I get the inspired idea, I just got to share, and I can't wait for better timing. I just got to go with it. And so even if you can't make the live, I'll still post this video so that you can catch the replay. So if you're reading the title of what this live is all about, it's on embodying the new behaviors now. Embodying the new behaviors now, okay? So if you've been following me and my work and a lot of the content shared in the group, or perhaps even in the live webinar on Thursday, thanks, by the way, to all the ladies who attended, you know that so much of the work I do and the coaching I do with my clients is on tapping into the feeling state of what you want now. But this video, we're going to be talking about actually tapping into the actual action step behaviors right now that you would be taking when you actually are fully submerged in the manifestation of what you desire. Okay? So this is going to be fun. Okay, so think about it. Think about when you're scrolling Instagram mindlessly or Facebook mindlessly, or think about who you're even following for that matter. Are you following any celebrities? Right? There's a reason why I said in the title of this Facebook Live, become the celebrity of your own life. Give yourself permission to literally become the celebrity of your own damn life, right? Think about that. You have this one life, and your most precious commodity is your time and your energy, right? So why would you put that toward the glorification of someone else? An outside celebrity, someone not you. You have the power to make the decision that you are that celebrity. So if you're looking with a little bit of admiration or awe or envy toward, let's say, a so-called celebrity of how they're living their life and how they're treating themselves and what they have access to, what if you decided right now you're going to embody the behaviors you would if you were already that celebrity? That celebrity of your own life, however that would be for you. So here's an example of it. It's similar to a Facebook video I did about a year ago called Fake It Till You Make It. So if you think, okay, I will get my nails done when I start making higher levels of income, what if you decided right now, well, I am that woman who's able to take good care of herself and always feel put together and like her fingernails are presentable, right? So that's just one easy little example of how I did this. So I used to always say, oh, I can't afford to do those certain practices to take care of myself or invest in myself in these little ways. That seems like a waste of money, and I don't really need that. And maybe one day if I made more money, then I could, but no, not right now. But then I changed my mindset. I made the decision. I made a powerful decision that said, right now I'm going to embody those behaviors. Right now, before the money even shows up, I'm going to be embodying those behaviors. So that's when I started getting my nails done. And lo and behold, after that and some other decisions, I started drawing in more and more money to support my new lifestyle I was deciding I was up-leveling into, right? The same goes for anything that you might be holding off investing in. Maybe you think, oh, I can't go get my eyebrows waxed, or I can't go get my hair done. I have to wait. There's like a scarcity energy of that. But then ask yourself, if you were already that top level coach, if you were already making more than successful living, if you were already making $10,000 to $15,000 a month, what would your behaviors be like? How would you be treating yourself? Would you book a monthly massage? Would you go for Reiki once a month? Would you invest in further self-development and growth workshops? Would you do those actions if you were already at that stage of success? Well, yes, you would. So if you are choosing, yes, I'm embodying those behaviors right now, then the universe is going to literally line up and be like, oh, we see that you're ready for the upgrade. We see that you have made the decision, the powerful decision that you are leveling up your life. And so we are now going to meet you there and provide you with the necessary ingredients to support this new you, this new way you're being, right? So the new behaviors throw you quicker into the energy of what it would be like to already be there. Literally, it throws you right into that energy of that, right? If you feel like, maybe I'm not really worthy enough of investing in this thing or doing that, or I've never spent that much money on myself, who am I to do that? That's keeping you where you are, and the universe can't come in and give you new experiences to reflect your new energy you're embodying. But when you say, no, I'm fucking done with this, I am leveling up, I am becoming the celebrity, the boss, the goddess of my own life, when you choose that with this powerful decision and then give yourself action to support that you are doing life this way now, you are treating yourself this way now, you are investing in yourself this way now, that's when the changes come in. That's when the new opportunities come in. The new people pop up into your vortex, right? The new inspired ideas and the higher levels of monergy. Yes, I got to trademark that, by the way. I call it monergy because it's energy. Everything is energy, and it's our perspective on it. It's our own charge toward it. Is it good? Is it bad? Is it harming my life? Is it supporting my life, right? What if you just viewed it like, oh, I had more monergy go out this month because I decided to get my car washed. I decided to detail my car because it was looking dingy and grimy and yucky inside, and I don't like the feeling of that. And the celebrity that I'm becoming, or the successful top coach or entrepreneur who does make $10,000 to $15,000 a month, she wouldn't drive around in a yucky, dirty vehicle. She wouldn't drive around with fingernails chipped and broken. She would have those appointments booked. She would be willing to invest in herself. She would have a clean car and not feel guilty about spending money on it, right? So this is where you have to have radical faith and trust and surrender that when you step into that next role, that next level of your life, that the universe, a higher power source, divine consciousness is gonna meet you there. They're not gonna leave you hanging and say, oh, that's just more debt for you, right? If you do those behaviors with a belief and trust in knowing that monergy is going out, so boom, monergy is coming back to you, it will show up. It might not make sense to you right now how it could, or how that new opportunity could show up, or that new business endeavor. It might not show up right now with your vantage point, but that's the thing. When you level up, that's when the newness comes in. It's after the fact. But first you have to take the action. First you got to take the action. And every time you make an excuse like, I will when, I can't because, that holds you right here. And trust me, that thing that you want to do or grow into or flourish and shine and build and grow, it will always keep it out of distance. It will always keep it just out of arm's reach. But when you start embodying new behaviors now to reflect that, that's what you would be doing in the manifestation of that. That's how you speed up the process. That's how you literally take your fishing line, throw it out into the river and catch the fish and pull it toward you, in terms of the fish being the manifestation, what you're working toward. That's how you speed it up. And it requires you starting before you feel ready. It requires you embodying these actions, these behaviors, not just with my example of getting your nails done and getting your car washed, but it also is when you show up at a dinner party, when you go out for coffee with someone, when you meet someone on the street, you're already embodying the behaviors and speaking the way and showing up with that level of confidence you would 3 years into your business. You're already speaking about it with pride and excitement and eagerness, and you're not kind of containing it like, oh, I'm like kind of up to this thing and I don't know if it's gonna work, but you know, maybe. You don't speak of it that way. You speak about it as if it's already so fucking successful and purposeful and meaningful and you love it. You're already speaking of it like that. And let me tell you, the person hearing about it, they are going to fall in love with it too, and they're going to be inspired, and they aren't going to sense a fraction of doubt in you. And they'll likely become your next client, or they'll share about you and what you're up to a friend and a colleague. And more you're going to grow your circle of influence and your impact and even more confidence. So it might be in the initial steps, you kind of fake it till you make it. But with those initial changes in how you present yourself and how you act and the decisions you make and where you're willing to invest money in yourself, it's going to come back tenfold. it's going to come back tenfold to you. The universe literally will get the call, like almost like you're dinging a bell, like ding, ding, ding. I see Rebecca's watching. Ding, ding, ding. Rebecca just said she's ready to up level. She's making new actions and behaviors, embodying this next level of success in her life. So let's give it to her. Let's send her the resources to support her. Okay. So hopefully this video was inspiring, and it gives you permission to become the celebrity of your own life. And know that when you embody the new behaviors now, that's how you're really speeding up the manifestation process. I hope you have a beautiful day. Talk to you guys later.